Welcome to the celebration. Bienvenue à tous, benvenuti tutti. Nous sommes vraiment ravis de vous avoir ici. We're so happy to have you here.
Come closer because the world is so polarized, so divided. So come closer, come closer. Celebrate, embrace and appreciate and recognize the incredible community that has been built thanks to all of you. The purpose of the day is that we're all united to change the world into that it becomes a better place for all of us, more inclusive, more diverse.
So if you look at the SDGs outside, right, there's the number 17, which is around partnership. So for us the question is really what would actually really help to start creating the muscle to actually work together for the SDGs.
It is the container that we co-created in 2019 in the hope of answering to the realization that doing systems change work is really, really hard. And there is really not a lot of support for it. There is not a lot of understanding with mainstream stakeholders. There is not a lot of understanding amongst foundations, with some notable exceptions represented here today. In our attempt to say, okay, this is hard work, this is difficult work, challenging work personally, but also collectively, systemically, what is the best thing that we could do to support people who want to do this work? And this is how we came up with the Catalyst Lab, and you will hear, more about it throughout the day. But it's also my honor now to just invite both Krista and Silvano to share a little bit with us, what has been for you the challenges of this work, the value of being in this community.
To do in this world, and you have to unlearn a lot of things about yourself, your understanding of the world, and then at some point you're at the bottom of what they call the new, and you jump over to now what do I do out of all these learnings, how do I manifest something in this world to bring change.
For me, it's had a profound impact on the way I think I see myself in my role and in the system. Because before, I think it's kind of common, like we see ourselves, okay, I'm in this role within this organization, I reach out to other organizations, I network, but the main focus is usually my organization and the output that I'm doing in my role, right? Whereas now, I place myself more like as an individual within the system, and the role is less important because the work I do wouldn't really change if I switched to another organization. And I think that is the fundamental shift, where it's like, okay, it's about the cause, it's about achieving something in collaboration with others, and it's less about what is my specific role description and where exactly do I work.
So with this realization of the last 2 years before, that there is so a great urgency and so much potential, and so many people, individuals especially, really trying to find their way forward. On one hand, actually just can even come together and acknowledge like we are not alone.
How to put our times. So this is the moment to do that. What is my experience? Remember in 2018.
It was a beautiful moment of authenticity that connected us. And it was also beautiful sharing about the deep and partly painful processes that you expose yourselves over and over again. The image of a firebird that keeps burning came up, the phoenix of this. And I said, your affair is not what you're doing on behalf of the society.
To tell Papa, il est, je sens lesson of